Now, when you open the shader menu and you see all of these node options, it can be absolutely overwhelming, especially if you're new to texturing in Blender. So what we're going to do in this video is look at some of the most common nodes used in material creation, common use case elements for each of these nodes, and hopefully demystifying them to make it easier for you to create your own shaders. But that's enough talking. Let's dive in and take a look at some of these commonly used nodes. Layer weight lets you control effects based on the viewing angle of the camera, useful for things like lighting or Fresnel reflections. This is actually how to get that fake rim light effect you see in Super Mario Galaxy. You can control the strength with the blend option here at the bottom, and you can choose to output either the Fresnel or the facing faces as the determining factor. The bevel node simulates adding bevels to the edges, softening sharp edges by faking a small bevel, which helps catch highlights and adds realism without extra geometry. This will not replace the bevel node, but it can be great for adding small details to sharp edges. Now, geometry node's a bit more complicated, but it's great here because it gives us the normal information, which we can then mix with other nodes, for example, in this scenario here, to create a edge wear mask. The light path node provides information about how light rays reach the surface, direct, indirect, reflections, and more. If that sounds complicated, it's because it is, but I want you to pay attention to the top one here, the is camera ray. This one's super simple to use and extremely useful. Let's take a look at a sci-fi object here. I can determine what objects are visible to the camera or not. So we're going to plug two emission shaders into a mix shader node here, and then to determine how to mix those, we will plug the is camera ray. Now with one of these emission shaders, we can control the strength of the emission in terms of how it lights the scene, and with the other one, we can control the visuals of the emission. This is great because sometimes to cast a lot of lighting in your scene, you have to turn the value so high that it completely turns all of your emission elements white, and that's not always what you want.